You know, we picked It Ain't Nothing But the Blues partly because of our commitment to works of diversity that are about all of America. And this particular show comes at you in a way that encompasses the entire history of the United States, expressed through music and expressed through feelings. It's quite remarkable. I loved the music when I first heard it. And then when I saw it, it was a whole new experience. There's a very visceral reaction that you feel coming out of the audience as they hook into this great history of music, of culture, of misunderstandings. And finally, by the time they get to the end, everyone is clapping, jumping off their chairs, dancing in the aisle.
These songs were written by people who were dealing with what they were thinking and feeling. It isn't songs that were written to make money or that sort of thing. And so the music is historically accurate, you know, even starting with the African chants were real songs of lamentation.
Well, the audiences at TheatreWorks have embraced this piece in a way I haven't seen in a long, long time. They come out smiling, they come out moved, some come out in tears, and they come out with one universal thing they have to say: I can't wait to tell my son, my daughter, my neighbors. It's, this is the kind of reaction you always want when you're in the theater world, with people just overwhelmed with feeling and emotion.
Picking the songs in the show was the hardest aspect, because you're talking about 300 years of music. And so the difficulty was deciding what to leave out, because if you know the music historically, and for instance, like myself, I grew up in Mississippi, so a lot of the music, whether it was spirituals or the blues, was very familiar to me. And, you know, even just as a kid, you have your favorite songs, but suddenly you can't use that because it doesn't represent a particular decade or era. So that was the most difficult part, choosing the music.
You know, everybody has the blues. You know, we all get the blues. We all get down for this reason or that reason. And I think people like the show and come to the show because they see it as an opportunity to release some of what is going on inside of them, because they see us doing it up here on stage.
Well, one of the great thrills is having Mississippi Charles Bevel here on our stage, one of the, you know, true greats of American blues music, of American music in general.
Blind, been mistreated, and I don't mind dying. I'm leaving this moment.
Chick Street Man, I had not seen before. He's been in theater all over the country, and of course in this production of blues at different places around the country. But he's also a wonderful writer and just a riveting performer. Wait till you see him do his snake dance. Whoa. Whoa.
Yes, I'm a crawling king snake, baby. Well, you know I rules my own den.
Michelle Jordan has been with TheatreWorks for almost 20 years, playing the lead in Dreamgirls, most recently one of the great leads in Crowns. And this is a formidable, brilliant performer with as much soul as anyone I've ever seen perform.
I'm thinking he's God's gift to women.
C. Kelly Wright was the lead of our production of Caroline or Change, and has just recently been nominated for a Best Actress in a Musical by the Bay Area Theater Critics Circle. We're remarkably proud of her, because this is an actor and a singer who's equally brilliant in both worlds.
'Cause you won't get through to me. I'm a brand new woman. I want all of y'all to see I got a new way of walking.
James Iglehart is one amazing critter. He, first of all, moves and dances brilliantly, and yet he's a really big guy with immense energy, heart, and soul. He's heading for Broadway this fall, going back to Broadway for his second Broadway show, and we're thrilled to have him here at TheatreWorks once again.
Blues man. Said I'm a blues man. Blues man. Said I'm a blues man.
Allison Ewing, who plays the sort of Patsy Cline Patty Page, girl in the show, plays a brilliant, brilliant character, and she's also a wonderful actor-singer. Most recently seen in Emma. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous.
One I never had. So if a guy wants some of my special stuff, he's gonna have to keep it up until I get enough.
Tony Marcus plays an immense number of instruments in the show. He's one of those sort of unbelievably talented singer-players. If it has a string on it, he can play it.
Why don't you mind your own business? Mind your own business. Mind your own business. Mind your own damn business. Mind your business and you won't be minding mine.
Well, I can tell them it's sort of interesting, as I said, from city to city, the audience's response don't change. And I would say for those who aren't familiar with the blues or haven't, you know, been in touch with it for a while, come on out. You will enjoy it. Well, nobody seemed to know me. Everybody passed me by.
All night long.
Don't stay at home.
All night long.
Come on, come on.
All night long. He was rocking me with one steady roll.
Must be Jelly Roll.
Well, I guess I see you in my dream.
I win good night.
Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Well, I guess I see you